I just finished racing this track. However, this video is from last year. I'm going to be comparing two different laps, one from last year and one from this year to see any progress I made. The first lap is from last year and the timer is going to start right now. Alright, like I said guys, this is the lap from last year and we're just going to be going through it with you guys. So already right there, you can see I kind of overjumped that jump and went a little too far outside. I was hitting it a little better this year, but it was still giving me a little bit of trouble. It was just, there's an immediate corner right after that step up, so it was hard to make, but we definitely made improvement this year. You hear that bike sing? It should not be singing. I should have clicked up right there. Same thing right there. Even if I wasn't taking this jump, I should have clicked up a gear and scrubbed it a little bit, then downshifted in the air when I was doubling it. I was just letting the bike sing, and I was robbing myself of some power. Now, you see how that jump was a triple right there? So the track had very minor changes this year. I mean, it was still the same, pretty much the same layout, minor things, but this last year it was a triple, and this year that I just rode it, it was a tabletop, but still the same distance. Now see, this little section is a triple, but I wasn't tripling it. I was doubling, and in turn I wasn't able to hit this step up. I don't think I was gonna hit this step up anyway. I wasn't doing it this whole time. And you see I went a little too far on the outside on that corner as well. We're still hearing the bike rev, and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really get out of third gear much this race, so that's why the bike's singing. But that was the first half of the track. Now we're coming up onto the back section of the track. Did a little step up right there, but see, I went outside of the lines. I overjumped it, and I was a little nose high, and so I went too far out. Now that was a little table, and I wasn't doubling into this split lane right here, which was definitely robbing me of some time. And see, I messed up that outside lane too because I went too far outside on the ruts. I didn't have my tires in both ruts. I only had one tire in one rut. But see how slow I go into that corner? This is hurting me to watch. I'm just looking at this and I'm like, dang, like I could do this, I should do this. I'm like yelling at myself through the screen because I know now I could be doing better. So anyway, I went on this outside lane, and I mean, as you can see, there's ruts. People were going in on the outside, but I don't know. I think the inside lane's faster after riding it this year. But anyway, that was the first lap. So boom, we got 2:27.58. Not ideal, but anyway, that was the first lap. We're gonna get right into the second lap and compare the times right now. Let's go. Alright, so we're going to get right into this next one, and this one's from this year. Timer starts now. That was the finish line jump. Now we're coming up to the step up that was giving me trouble before, and as you can see right now, I mean, it was still giving me a little trouble, but I was able to stay in the line and still hit it pretty clean that time. We're shifting a lot more now. Now I'm clicking up in the fourth on this jump, clicking down in the third right here, going into this corner. Now, this next table is a big table, but the jump afterwards is a 115-foot turning triple that I didn't hit last year, and as you can hear, I was stoked to hit that jump. That was the first time I ever hit that jump. It was so awesome. As you can hear, I'm still stoked. Dude, that was so cool. That right there was the jump that I talked about. That was a triple last year that turned into a tabletop. But that 115-foot turning triple was my goal for this year. And now I'm hitting this jump coming up right here too. As you can see, I'm tripling in this time, and now these were rollers instead of another triple this time, but then I hit this big step up, which I didn't hit last time right there. Those two jumps in and of itself right there had to have made me up like 4 or 5 seconds of time. But all right, we clicked up in the fourth right here, going into here, downshift into third for this corner, hit the corner. All right, hit these next rollers in third, boom, boom, boom. Step up. All right, get in the lines. Made it in the lines that time. All right, scrub that. Coming up into here, scrubbing this. Okay, doubling in right there, which we weren't doing last time. And then we're gonna click up into fourth into this corner, and then we're gonna launch this double into the whoops. Boom. All right, now holding fourth wide in the whoops. Let's go. Gonna rail this outside on the corner. So sick. And now we're gonna go outside over here. Now this next jump I was hitting, but I made a slight mistake coming up right here. As you can see, I kind of went too far on the left side. I had to check up, so I didn't pace that jump. But alright, and as you can see, we're hitting the inside now on this lane, and we're just doing some different things, and they worked out for us, making up some speed. Now let's go. This is the final stretch of the lap, and we hit, boom, 2:16.15. That is over 11 seconds. That was an over 11-second difference from last year. I had a 2:27 last year. That's over 11 seconds. That is some awesome progress. But maybe we can hit a 2-minute flat next year. No, that's some crazy time. But no, we're definitely gonna try to get the time lower next year. But I appreciate everyone who watched, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Go ahead and like the video, and please subscribe. Any support helps. I appreciate you guys. Thanks.